Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Heroes Treasure Cold Steel 2. First things first, using our Zamurian ores that we got. Hey, awesome. So we want to go ahead and do that, and then let's see, I'm going to make Thunder and Lightning for Sarah. Yeah, get her ultimate weapon. Awesome. And speaking of weapons and things like that, let me just show you my main party's setup real quick. If you really want to look at what I have going on here, you can pause. Believe me, there is a method to my madness. I'm not going to worry about everybody else's stuff, but the main thing here, you want to make sure that everybody has Chrono Burst R. It is so good. If Emma doesn't have it, it's not the end of the world, but yeah, make sure you main guys have it. It's nice, and with all that being said and done, let's head on back to floor 16 and go and face the final boss, the final showdown. All about it. Yeah, you know, use up all your U materials, use up everything that you want to use up. I mean, now is not the time to be scrimping and saving. Just have at it. Just go! Go, go, go! Just like Milliam says. Oh, well, there we are. Let's head on inside. Oh, wow. This kind of reminds me of something from the first game. It's like a door to the beyond. Looks kind of ancient Greek, if you ask me, as far as the architecture is concerned.
What is this?
White darkness.
It's really pretty, but also kind of scary.
This is it. It has to be.
I can sense an incredible amount of spiritual force from nearby, but it also feels somehow hollow.
I think it's safe to conclude this is the last floor. On the other side of that darkness, the source behind what's happening here should be waiting for us.
This is the kind of door where you'd find something nuts on the other side.
Let's let the others know we're here. No matter which of us end up facing the trial itself, the rest of us deserve to see things come to an end.
Okay, sounds like a plan to me. So just make sure you have, you know, your party set up right, everything that you want going on. Make sure you have plenty of CP. It is imperative that everyone in your main party has 200 CP. If you need to use Zerum capsules or any of that crap, go right ahead. Now is the time. Don't waste them, don't save them. I mean, if you want to do a New Game Plus, you might want to save them. Wow, even George is coming in? But George doesn't even fight. I mean, at least Toa fights. It's kind of odd. Oh! Wow! Look in the background! We've been to this place before. This is where we fought the final boss of the first game. The Boundless Cathedral. Huh. I guess because it's like in a different dimension, so therefore it's boundless? What is this place? Who created this place? Did the gnomes make this? Who are the gnomes? What's going on with this place? And who's buried here? What are all these swords about? Who made this trial? There's so many questions left unanswered.
Where could we possibly be now? It looks somehow familiar.
Are we back at the highest floor of the Infernal Castle?
No, it's not that.
It seems to be a mixture of several places.
And so thou hast come.
It's...
A white shadow?
It kind of looks like a divine night.
Who are you? And what are you trying to achieve? Everything should already be over here.
I stand before thee as a shadow, a silhouette of the Great One, charged with the governance of the Shadow Trial.
the Shadow Trial?
Then that black shadow we fought before.
No Erebonius is the true test and measure of potential danger. But as the Shadow Trial, I was sealed away within the darkness, never to see the dawning of the light. I am Noah Luciferia.
Lucifera? Like the devil? Maybe it's like a female devil. I don't know. The Great White Shadow. Huh. Who created you? This is all so odd to me. And I'm sure we're not going to get any answers to any of my questions in this game, God forbid.
It's gigantic. It's so pretty.
This is the Shadow Trial?
So there was more beneath the surface here than what Class 7 experienced.
So if you were supposed to be sealed away, what are you doing causing trouble now?
You were obviously trying to lead Class 7 here.
And yet you chose not to reject the rest of us either.
I assume there is some reason behind all of this.
Indeed. The awakening of the medium and the infernal castle's ruination have led us to this juncture. The undulations of the spirit veins pierced even the depths of this sector. So it was that the proper trial was suppressed, and in that void, that which was to be forever hidden from the eyes of man came forth. I am but a hollow trial. Thy victory would merit no reward, thy triumph no recompense.
A hollow trial?
That sounds like a good way to put it. Utterly pointless.
Hollow? I hear it, but what's it matter? It's anything but that for us. We must and will defeat you.
Okay, so there was supposed to be like a real trial, but then the Vermilion Castle came, which kind of ruined the real trial, so then he appeared, so now it's a pointless trial? I don't know.
We aren't here seeking some sort of reward. We aren't here to find some hidden purpose. Overcoming this trial will be a fitting end to our time together as Class 7. And that's all the reason we need to earn our victory here.
Thou art possessed with fine spirit. Then let us commence the Shadow Trial. Now, reveal unto me, children of man, how thou shalt fight, and how thou shalt overcome.
Well, let's do this! A completely pointless fight! Sure, whatever. I'm down.
This one looks like a toughie. Perfect.
No kidding, Sarah.
Let's move.
Okay, so first things first, I want to use Chrono Burst. Yeah, going twice. It's so nice. Okay, then I want to go ahead and Motivate. And
Let's move.
yeah, I'm gonna be cheap. Terminate this bitch. Bam! Ooh, 60,000 damage. Okay, now you want with her, well, you know what, actually? Let's go ahead and Chrono Burst her too. Why not? Let's get everybody going twice. Ooh, critical hit.
Do this.
Well, critical hit. Let's go ahead and use Usis for that critical hit. Nice! Look at that damage!
I can do this.
Sweet! Okay, we want to use Heavenly Gift on these three right here. And
Right.
then as far as Elise is concerned, I'm actually kind of done with her. But you know what? Let's go ahead and, I mean, we could use her thing. I mean, we might as well. Okay, getting lots of damage in there.
Okay.
Then I'll deal with switching her out later. Okay, for Sarah, let's go ahead and have her go Chrono Burst again. There we go. And then I really just kind of want her to attack. Well, you know what? I could use Lightning Charge, yeah. That looks really nice. Strength up, speed up, insight, all sorts of great stuff. And let's try Thunder Vortex. I don't think that any of these debuffs will actually hit, and he's completely immune to delay as well, so I probably should have just used regular physical attack and save up CP for S-Crafts, because that's pretty much the best thing to do with your CP during this battle, since he is relatively immune to just about everything. Oh, this does not look good at all. Ooh, we all missed. Nice. Yeah, because of all that insight we missed, it's so good. Okay, you just go ahead and attack. That's fine. There we go. Oh, I should have bursted. Damn it. Okay, Green, you're fine, just attack. Sarah, yeah, you're still good because you're insighted. You know what? Elisa needs to stick around for her insight as well. But the whole reason why I brought you... Oh, damn you. You don't have any... Oh, that sucks. You know what? Let's take you out and we'll bring Emma in.
I'll take it from here.
Yes, you certainly will. Let's see what I want you to do, Emma. Where is it? This attack spell right here. It is so good. And, well, yeah, let's overdrive you. That'll heal you up a bit. Ooh, you get to overdrive with Sarah. Awesome. Okay, and let's make sure we're all heavenly gifted, including Emma. Awesome.
Leave it to me.
And, yeah, just attack. That's fine. Ooh, yeah, let's go ahead and burst. And since Sarah is at the top right here, we'll go ahead and use... Wait, didn't it go? The Northern Limits? She's 200 CP. It should go shortly. Oh, I should be able to use yours as well. Huh. That'll come up pretty quickly. There we go. There we are. Yeah. Awesome. Nice damage there. Calling allies. Yikes!
Here I go.
That's no good. Yeah, just attack. You're fine. Ooh.
I'll back you up.
Can you, like, cast your spell sometime this century? There we go. Awesome. It's so good. And then, you know what? Go ahead and use your S-Craft as well. Why not? You have 200 CP. We can do it. Wow, this guy's attack takes forever. Hopefully Elisa doesn't die. That would really suck. I'm probably going to use her S-Craft, too. Why not? Oh, you survived. Sweet. Yeah, this insight is really nice. The only thing is that Elisa can't insight herself, which really sucks, but it's not that terrible. Okay.
Here I go.
And, yeah, you're still good. Just attack. Okay, let's get... Well, you know what? Let's not get Elisa out of here just yet. We'll go ahead and use the Radiance Arc. Then we'll take care of, Elisa. Get her out of my party. Oh! That was her turn? Well, that sucks. Damn it. You know what? Let's have you attack. Then, since you have 200 CP, go ahead and use your Termination Dawn. Awesome. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have a heal or something? I really don't want her to die, but it's not that big a deal if she does die. I really don't care all that much. Since this guy isn't that hard, I've gotta say. Oh, sweet! Oh, hey, counterattacks with insight and everything. It's so good. Okay, yeah, just keep on going. Oh, I should have bursted. Damn it! I always forget to burst. Okay, let's get you out of my party. We'll bring in Laura.
Sorry, would you mind?
Understood.
Thank you. And then use your S-Craft as well. Since we got it, might as well use it. There we are. Awesome. Ooh, is that it? Hey, sweet! Easy enough. Yeah, it's all about, cycling people in and out, just kind of using physical attacks, using Elisa as a CP battery, using Insight, all that kind of good stuff, and using Emma's amazing magical attack. It's so good. So, that's it. I mean, this could have been a harder boss battle if they didn't allow you to have, 7 people in your party. But because you have all these reserve members, you can use things like Domination, have, your first S-Craft deal double damage. Hades, have your first magic attack deal double damage. as well as, after that, bringing in other people to use their S-crafts, after buffing or whatever, and that's pretty much it. I mean, you can literally S-craft the last boss to death. And then, honestly, if you need to use some Zerum capsules or something to get 200 CP back and use it again, do it. It's the last boss. Who cares? You might as well. Oh, great. So George didn't do anything, but he's back there anyway. Sure. I don't know why I'm picking on George. Sue me.
We did it.
Indeed, we earned our victory.
So that's it, I guess. Class 7's over.
Here, at least.
It's been a year I doubt I'll ever forget.
Yeah, it really has.
I had so much fun! Huh? Why am I...
Milliam.
Are you?
What's wrong with me? I only came here because Gramps ordered me to. So why am I... It's okay. There's nothing wrong with you at all.
Regardless of why you came to be here, you're as much a member of Class 7 as anyone else.
Oh, there's no shame in crying when you feel sad.
Yeah, that goes for us too.
Come on, guys. Knock it off.
They're not the only ones who want to.
What a way for everything to end. There's no point in pretending you don't want to cry, too.
Yeah, you're right.
This is rather sad. I like that we're not in like a graveyard anymore or anything else like that, but this is the last battle that we're going to have as a class. Or at least it was until Treasure Cold Steel 3 has been announced, so... it kind of takes the edge off of things, knowing that we'll be together once again in about a year or so.
They all care about each other so much.
Well, I didn't see this coming.
Yeah, but even still...
I swear, why do I have to feel like...
They've probably been bottling this up for quite some time.
I'm sure they have. And yet they've never let it show. They just kept looking forward.
To the very end, each of them walked the path they chose for themselves.
They're a real good group of kids.
They really are, and the more they talk about them, and the more they're kind of gathering together and crying and stuff, it actually reminds me of, the last days of school whenever I would teach a class, and I would know that, I wouldn't really see these kids again. Some other teachers would see their kids because they taught lower grades, but I taught 5th grade, so my kids, would move on to middle school, and they would just be gone. I wouldn't get a chance to see the kids again like other teachers would. Like if you taught, 3rd grade, you see them again in 4th grade, 5th grade, whatever, they'd come back and visit, but as a 5th grade teacher, you never really had that opportunity. Oh, I like the new clothes, Elliot. And Machias, oh, and Emma too, huh.
Well, I guess this is goodbye for now.
Take care of yourself, okay?
I promise to write to you when I can.
Thanks. I wish all of you the best too. Although, to be honest, I get the feeling we'll meet again before long.
So do I.
Besides, the Empire is smaller to us than it is to most people.
Yeah, if I use Lammy, I can be anywhere in no time.
This isn't goodbye as much as it is see you again soon.
In the meantime, we all have our share of duties to fulfill.
Yep. But as soon as they're done, well, you know.
Of course. Here's hoping our time apart treats every single one of us well.
And just look at those lino flowers bloom.
This is truly a season of new beginnings. I suppose I might miss this scenery.
Celine's such a bitch. Why didn't they give Eustace or Gaius new clothes? Or Sarah, for that matter.
Okay, what's up with you guys?
Instructor?
For all that you've done for us this past year, thank you very much.
We wouldn't be here ready to start a new stage in our lives were it not for you.
Your teaching methods may have seemed unorthodox or even unreasonable at times, but it's hard to argue with the results.
We thought it was only right to take the time and thank you before we said goodbye.
So, we decided to surprise you.
Still, given the opportunity, I would be happy to learn more from you someday.
You kids are just... Oh, now look what you've done. I was planning on being all cool and mature until the very end. And I was doing so well, too.
You lost sight of both cool and mature a long time ago.
Looks like our surprise was an A+ success.
I think we might have gone a little overboard, actually.
Maybe all this was a little too cruel, Emma.
It certainly seems that way. But I thought it would have been derelict of me as class president if we didn't do anything.
Oh, so this was your idea, was it?
And it begins. What a wonderful way to bring everything to a close.
Oh, it actually really kind of is. Oh, hey, we get an FMV? Really? I still think it's odd that they gave certain people, like, traveling clothes, and certain people not traveling clothes. And everybody's leaving, literally, everybody's leaving except for Rain. It's kind of sad. Poor guy, he has to stay back here. But I mean, he does have other friends, nobody in his class. I wonder if there's going to be, like, new Class 7 members, or if Rain's just going to kind of get fused into one of the other classes, maybe Class 1 or 2, considering, you know, he is a noble. So, I don't know how they're going to do that. I mean, they couldn't just teach him. But, yeah, there we go. That's the end of Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. So, let me go ahead and start my review. Now, they're going on about the voice acting, so I might as well say the voice acting is top-notch. I'm not really going to, dwell too much on graphics and sound and that sort of stuff, because it's honestly the exact same as the first game. I mean, it is what it is. They were good, it was passable, I liked it, you know, I thoroughly enjoyed it, it was great. Some things that I did want to talk about, though, was, and I've talked about this before, but the harem aspect. Because of the way that all the girls are, like, fawning and pining over Reen, like, even girls that probably shouldn't, like the younger girls like Milliam, or the older girls like Claire, Sharon, or Sarah, like, they can't really grow. And then, like, and it's not just a problem unique to the girls, it's also the boys too. Like, you don't see Gaius, who having a girlfriend back in Nord, or Eustace with a girlfriend back in, you know, his hometown or anything else like that. Like, every single person is so focused on Reen that they just can't kind of break out of that shell and move on as a person. So, hopefully they fix that in the sequel. I'm not holding my breath that they will, but hopefully they do. Another thing that I want to talk about is moving around in battle. It is completely and utterly, totally useless. There is no reason whatsoever to move around in battle. honestly, a lot of games that use moving don't use it properly. I have seen exactly one non-strategy RPG use moving around in a turn-based battle just like this, and they did it great. They did it properly, and that was Arc Rise Fantasia. If you've never played that game, please do. It's amazing! It's actually my favorite game for the Wii, and I'm highly thinking about actually let's playing it. So yeah, there's that. Another thing that I want to talk about is just the magic system in general. It's not balanced at all. Here's the problem with the magic users. Number one, they have a handicap in HP, defense, attack power, speed. So they're already, like, their stats are really low. But then also, the way that their Arcus is set up, they only have, like, one line, maybe two, but for the most part they have one line. So, you can only equip so many quartzes on one line. Like, if you try to use, like, different, like, status-inflicting quartzes or something like that, you can't do it on the same line. Also, if you try to improve that quartz, like make it like a level 2 slot so that you can equip the super rare quartzes, it gets progressively more and more and more expensive the further down the line that you go. So it's much cheaper to give somebody like Fee every single quartz slot as a super rare slot than it is for somebody like Elliot or Emma. They're much, much more expensive. Also, whenever they do cast their magic, they can't get any kind of BP, because it can't do like the critical hits or anything like that, which really sucks. And to top it all off, there's a casting time associated with it, and you can be interrupted in that casting time. So it just makes magic users horrible. So, like, it's like every little last thing just kind of piling the crap one on top of the other to make it that, like, I would never use Emma or Elliot, It sucks, because I like using magic users. They're one of my favorite people to use in RPGs like this, and it just really sucks that, you're not really able to do it. Also, another thing that I want to talk about that I didn't really like, and I don't mean to be, like, crapping all over the game, because I really did like the game. I mean, it's a great game. I wouldn't have played it if I didn't like it, come on. But you didn't get a chance to explore Western Erebonia. I mean, I liked that they did the whole open world thing. That was really good, and I liked how they gave you access to extra characters at the end and kind of sprinkled throughout the game as well. But you pretty much got to explore the exact same areas that you explored the first time around, so that was kind of crappy. Especially considering that, this time you have an airship, so you should conceivably be able to go to all these different places, but you aren't able to, so that sucks. All in all, though, I thoroughly enjoyed the game. I thought it was very, very well done. It was a bit long-winded at times. Like, there was many times that I just wanted to tell these characters to shut the hell up and get to the damn point. And I'm sure many times I did. But, sometimes these characters go on and on and on. But, that being said, I am very much looking forward to Let's Playing Trails of Cold Steel 3 whenever that finally comes out, as well as Trails in the Sky the 3rd. And that should be coming out sometime early in 2017. So as far as my next LPs are concerned, I'm currently doing Wild Arms, so I hope that you guys have seen the video for that, and you're following along, of course. But yeah, that pretty much is it for Trails of Cold Steel 2. I do have some bonus episodes planned for it, namely the Gambler Jack Volume 1 and Volume 2 books that we still have yet to read, as well as those Phantasmal Mirrors. I want to show those things off, and character profiles. Now, just a forewarning, all my character profiles aren't entirely filled out. Again, I'm not a completionist. I don't go crazy for every little last thing, although, watching my videos, it may seem like I do, but I honestly really don't. But, yeah, it says there that Erebonia's story's only just beginning. Well, that could be because now we can save some clear data in order to do a New Game Plus. Ooh, got another trophies, Winter's End. So in the New Game Plus, there are some other things that you can read, some Black Record books. There's an extra bonus dungeon towards the end of the game. I'm not going to be doing New Game Plus again. I'm not a completion freak. I just think that there's plenty of games out there to play in the meantime, So why would you play a game a second time unless you, like, really loved it? You know, like, I don't know, Final Fantasy V? Dragon Quest III? Something like that. I don't know, I have my favorites, what can I say? So anyway, hope that you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. Hope that you stick around for future Let's Plays, and, you know, you watch previous Let's Plays. You know, they're there for a reason. I also hope that you guys, you know, actually play along with me. That would be kind of nice. But anyway, hope that you guys enjoyed this Let's Play as much as I enjoyed making it, and have a great day.